Let's say that this just as a non-starter doesn't get done. The 800-pound gorilla is China. Tell me what the future looks like and what we stand to lose if we just allow ourselves to fall into second or third place as an innovation economy.
Well, this is the issue that keeps me up at night. And unfortunately, the data we have does not suggest that the current direction is going positively. I mean, the Australian Strategic Policy Institute did a study that showed that China was dominating in roughly 90% of all the critical technologies. ITIF here in Washington has also done a study of different sectors, which also show Chinese dominance. China is also increasingly coming to a position where they can they're not only a follower of other countries, but they plan on making their own policies in their own interests, which is to be expected. And in areas where there are critical technologies, which China owns, which we're well aware of, like in electrical vehicle batteries or in pharma, where China has become is an important outbound licensor. They've also taken positions that they're not going to share their technology. China is not going to replace the U.S. China is going to be its own model for the world as a dominant technological power. That may involve less sharing, at least with the developed world, and a greater focus on critical technology. See, the other and final point I'd like to make is that China believes in IP. Now, many people in the U.S. do not. Many people in Congress may not. But they view IP as of strategic importance and important to enhancing their own power and prestige and capacity to innovate and attracting talent and whatever else you can add on to that. And they've taken steps to aggressively improve their system in their own interest. After all, they're a socialist economy. So they're trying to leverage that in their own interests of strategically advancing and becoming a technological superpower. And I think to get back to your question, if we're looking at 5 or 10 years out, unless we dramatically improve our capacity for oversight and evaluating China's capacity for technological improvement, it will be very difficult to see where we will land, but it will not be a good place.
抖音、